What is going on, my fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Training Podcast. It's your boy, Brian Mark. And in today's episode, we're talking about how online fitness coaching, the online fitness industry is currently worth $16.1 billion. That's right. I said it. $16.1 billion. Billion with a B. I think it's funny when people say billion with a B. What the fuck else is billion spelled with? Of course, it's spelled with a B. Billion with a B. Anyways. $16.1 billion. Now, this isn't a fucking insane stat to me because I want to talk about the growth of online fitness coaching over the course of the last 4 years since the pandemic. So pre-pandemic, the online fitness coaching industry was worth $6.1 billion, okay? Since the pandemic, 5 years later, the online coaching industry is now worth $16.1 billion. By 2027, it's projected that the online fitness industry will be worth $57 billion. It's projected to 4x. Why is it projected to 4x? Because Amazon, because Netflix, because that's the way that the industry is trending. And here's the thing, it's so funny because I always get this everybody's like, the online coaching market is saturated. So I don't want to start because the online coaching market is saturated. That's fucking hilarious because there's 7 billion people on the planet. And there's so many of these people that have not even considered having an online coach yet. There's so many of these people that don't even know that they want an online coach yet. And the only reason that you feel like the market is saturated is you are posting everything that everybody else is posting. You're just posting the same vanilla bullshit. And as a result, you're blending in with the crowd. $16.1 billion. And it's projected to 4x in the next 3 years. I want you guys to think about that for a second. All right. Now, I honestly believe that this day and age, today, right now, is the single greatest time to exist on the fucking planet in terms of being able to make a financial living for yourself and your family with your smartphone. There has never been another time on the history of this planet that it's been easier for you to access information to help you grow your online coaching business, to help you stand out on social media, to help you go viral, to help you start to be a better creator so that you can work from home, work with your family, take your family on vacations, travel the world. There's never been a better fucking time. Not the 2000s, because in the 2000s, if you wanted to market, you had to have a fucking website, or you had to be really good at email, or you had to be really good at ads, right? Not 2010s, because if you're in 2010s, you were either a great writer or nobody knew about you. Like in 2010, it was like Twitter, it was like email lists, it was like blogging. It was Google SEO, search engine. So you'd have to know search engine optimization. So you'd have to study and understand this. Guys, today's day and age, on Facebook and Instagram, two platforms that pretty much every fucking person on the planet has, using just Facebook and Instagram, you can start a business and get to $10,000 a month within 6 months. I've seen it happen over and over and over and over and over again. So I needed to come on here and share with you guys that in the last 3 years, the online fitness coaching industry has 3x'd in size in terms of the amount of revenue that money is making, in terms of the amount of revenue that online trainers are making, that this industry is generating, which means for you if you would have started online coaching 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when the pandemic hit, you would have caught a 3x fucking wave of growth. And clients that have been with me for 3 to 4 years are experiencing that. My client, Trent Harrison, started with me in 2020 with 7,000 Instagram followers. He also started with me making $0 online. Trent just texted me yesterday. He made $139,000 in September, and he's almost at 1 million Instagram followers. He's been with me since day one, though. So he got to 4x growth. But this is the thing. Trent Harrison is still with me. And so right now, he's going to experience the 3 to 4x growth in the next few years as well. It's going to continue to compound. And so his business is going to continue to compound year over year over year over year. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Meanwhile, you're sitting there on the sidelines saying to yourself, the industry is saturated. The market is saturated. There's nobody there's too many online coaches. Guys, there's 7 fucking billion people on the planet. And I was trying to find the amount of online coaches that there is on the planet, but there's nobody there's no credible resource that's been able to really identify how many online coaches are on the planet, but there's estimates and predictions. And the estimates and predictions about how many online coaches there are on the planet are in the tens of thousands. Those are the estimates. there's tens of thousands of online coaches. Those are the estimates. And so if there's tens of thousands of online coaches that are actually in the game doing shit that people know about, man, there's hundreds of thousands of online coaches that are sitting on the sidelines thinking about it. There's hundreds of thousands of online coaches that have been listening to this podcast and saying, maybe one day I'll be successful. Maybe one day I'll start my business. Maybe one day, blah, blah, blah. And while they're sitting on the sidelines and while they're not getting any results because they haven't actually committed to starting their business, other people are in my coaching program right now making 1x, 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x the amount of money they've ever made in their fucking life in a month. Trent Harrison was going to school to be a doctor. Doctors make 200, 300, 400 grand a year. Trent made $139,000 in a month. He's making 4 to 5x doctor salary as an online fitness coach. And Trent is only one example. We've got Lauren and Dylan Hickey, who are 23 and 22 years old from Florida. They just started last year. And now they're making $100,000 a month. That's another example. Kenny Duzo is another example. He started out with me 3 years ago with 300 social media followers. Now he's got almost 60,000 on Instagram, making $30,000 a month. And he's working with some of the top ranked UFC fighters in the world because he trains combat sports athletes. And this is the thing. Any fucking person with a cell phone that's passionate about fitness could start. Any one of you. But 99% of you guys do not have the courage to face your fears and step into the unknown. 99% of you guys are sitting on the fence because you believe that the online coaching market is saturated. You believe that if you start, nobody's going to reach out. You believe that if you try, you're going to, look like an idiot, or people are going to expose you as a fraud and you're never going to be successful. Meanwhile, there's a select few people, and if you're the select few, I'm talking to you. There's a select few people that have a calling inside of them that know that they want to be a successful online fitness coach. They know they want to take their business to the next level. They know they want to break free from the shackles of a 9-to-5 job and actually do something that they fucking love. Yo, if that's you, you got to get in the game. And the reason you got to get in the game now is if you wait another 4 years, you're going to miss the fucking wave. Right now, in this very moment, we're in the middle of the wave. And I've seen it in my own business. My business has 1.5 to 2x every year. I've seen it in my own business. I've seen it in my clients' businesses that are 1.5 to 2xing every single year. My client, Don Lamb, making $500,000 a month as an online fitness coach. These numbers are just going to get more intense, more drastic, more surreal, more unbelievable. And you're just going to sit there on the sidelines telling me that the market is saturated and you're not pursuing your goals or going all in? Man, you must not like making money. I don't know about you guys, but I understand the value of time. Okay. And you most likely value money over valuing time, which is why you have not invested in a mentor, which is why you have not committed to paying for mentorship, because you value your money more than you value your time. You're like, no, I'm just going to keep my money and I'm going to spend time to try to figure it out. Here's the thing about spending time, right? Here's the thing. You get 86,000 seconds in one day, 86,000 seconds, and 365 days a year. Let's say you live till you're fucking 80, right? So you've got 86,000 seconds a day. And when that time is gone, you can never get it back, ever. There's not a single thing that you can do on this planet to reverse the effects of time. When you spend your time, then it is gone. So many of you don't realize that. And so you think to yourself, I'm going to save my money, I'm going to conserve my money, and I'm going to spend time to figure it out. In the process, you spend a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, clients like Trent Harrison invested and they're spending their time making more money because they're following the fucking system. So Trent paid money to save time. You are saving money to spend time. And in the process, you're wasting the most valuable resource that you fucking have, which is time. Time is something that you can't ever buy or buy back. It's something that once it's gone forever. It's something that you can never, ever, 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 ever reverse no matter what you do. But money, dude, money's a different story. Money comes and goes. And if you are my client and you've experienced this, drop some fire in the chat where you've invested in PT Domination. You've invested in yourself. You've invested in the mentorship program. And as a result, that money flows back to you endlessly. Bam, 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 bam. All of a sudden, money's flowing to you because you are now a distributor of money and now money's coming in. That is what's happening in the online fitness coaching industry, you guys. It's really fucking simple. And if you want to open the floodgates for people to send you money, you better start playing the fucking game. How you trying to say you're in the online fitness coaching industry if you're not willing to invest in an online coach? What the fuck? Then you're wondering why nobody's reaching out to you. Nobody wants to sign up. And you say to yourself that the market is saturated. Meanwhile, you are conserving all of your money because you don't want to spend it on an online coach. So you're just attracting broke ass people that want to conserve all their money because they don't want to spend it on an online coach. You're attracting people that have the same values as you. And because you are not willing to spend money on yourself, you're attracting people who are also not willing to spend money on themselves. So you just sit there on the sidelines saying like, oh, the market's saturated. Meanwhile, my clients are in my fucking program right now, absolutely dominating the game, absolutely killing the game. And you could be here. It could be you. You could be next. I want you to understand that. Here's the thing, right? We all know that AI is here, right? AI is here to stay. I can go to ChatGPT right now and I can say, I'm a 32-year-old man that's 210 pounds and I want to lose 10 pounds of body fat in the next 90 days. Please write me a training plan, a meal plan, an accountability plan in order for me to, get amazing results. I can do that right now. But here's what's not readily available. Here's what's not going to be replaced by artificial intelligence. It's really simple. Human to human connection. That is one thing that you can never, ever, 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 ever replace. And so the idea that you're going to get replaced by AI is fucking laughable. And that's why a lot of people aren't pursuing their goals and dreams of going all in with online coaching, because they're afraid that ChatGPT is going to steal all their clients. ChatGPT can never replace a human connection. And for that reason, and the fact that everybody's moving online, I truly do believe that online fitness coaching is the single best industry that you can get in 2024 if you're serious about creating a life of freedom for yourself. I truly believe that. And if you're sitting on the sidelines, man, you are going to miss the wave. That's it. That's all. I hope you guys have the best day of your entire life. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this podcast. If you got value and you're ready to get off the fence and get into the game, DM me case study or comment case study right now, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help. Peace, love, and protein. Have the best day of your entire life, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Let's go.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.